What's up YouTube? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to do a simple makeup look that you can wear basically anywhere, to the office, to your workplace, anywhere you wish to, with simple products, simple steps, and in under 10 minutes. First things first, you want to pick up a brush, pick up some powder. I use translucent powder to just dab it on my eyebrows to just pick up the excess oil from my skin. As usual, I do start with my eyebrows before I do any other thing on my makeup. After that, we're just combing through the eyebrows very lightly. Since this is an everyday look, something you want to wear anywhere whenever you feel like, we're going to use a brown pencil so that it's not as sharp. And what you want to do is just draw thin strokes up and above your eyebrows. Sometimes it's really difficult to concentrate on what I'm doing here, so bear with me. And you can see the powder really brings out the pigment of the pencil. So now what you want to do next is just lightly shade between your eyebrows, lightly. Next, we're going over that using a brush, and if you want to see a detailed tutorial on how to do your eyebrows, it's in my channel, the first video I have posted up. I'm going to drop some concealer at the back of my hand to just warm it up. Just going to pick that up using this flat angled brush that serves as a concealer brush for my eyebrows. So what you want to do is just underline your eyebrows, clean them up under, doing the same to the other side. Picking up a darker concealer shade, I'm going to go over the eyebrows, just clean them upwards as well. Clean up brows using a beauty blender. And for the most satisfying part of my makeup, to divide my eyebrows. Brows are done. Onto your primer. I had primed my face before I did my eyebrows. I forgot to film that for some reason, but you're going to prime your face and we're moving on to foundation. Remember, this is like an everywhere glam, so you need to be as light-handed as you possibly can be with your product. So I'm not going to do a lot of foundation, just a few random streaks throughout my face. Now we blend that in using a brush. Next step, using your brush, pick up your concealer, just dot a little bit in the inner corner of your eye and on the outer corners. Using some of the leftover concealer on your brush, just do the same on your eyelids because my eyelids are very dark. Spray your fixing spray, then blend in, starting from the inner corners of your eye, moving and working your way outwards. Other side. Moving on to your eyelids. Next, pick up just a bit of your blush. Remember, this is like an everyday look, so just 1-2 dots, 1-2 dots. That will suffice, that's enough. Using my blush brush, just tap that into your skin, moving your way upwards. It barely shows up, and that's exactly how I want it because we are going for a look that you can wear to the office, you can wear to meetings, you can wear anywhere. Something simple, something skin-like. I think I'm going to add just a tad bit more on this side and this side as well for good measure. And just tap that into your skin, working your way upwards, not downwards. For an everyday look, I usually don't do eyeshadow. I'm going to go with the powders from this palette and make them as neutral, as skin-like as possible. From the palette, I'm picking up the color Natural. Just dab that into the inner corners of my eyelids. It doesn't need to be as detailed because, again, we are going for something natural looking. And just take it inside the inner corner of your eye. And the same on the other eye as well. Then I'm also going to pick the shade Cafe, add it in the midsection of my eye, and then the shade Noir for the ends, and also bringing them up here to give my eye dimension. You can see that. Same goes on the other side. That's done. I'm just going to go back in with the shade Natural to set everything one more time, and just like that, our eyeshadow is done. I'm going to dump some loose powder onto the cap of my powder. I'm going to pick some of that up using my powder puff and just tap it off on my hand. Next, we're just going to set the areas where we have used concealer, the under eye that is. Just going to tap that and tap it off on the back of my hand, and just go in with areas where we have used concealer. Then I'm going to go back in and just dump some powder on there for it to bake, because my concealer tends to crease under my eye, so when I bake it for long enough, it takes off all the oils from my skin. Just going to go over my cupids as well, and using the leftover powder on my powder puff, I'm just going to go over my shiny areas to like control the oils. My chin, the forehead, top of my nose. Using a brush, I'm just going to go over my entire face with a powder. I'm going to melt that using my setting spray. As that dries down, I'm going to move on to my lips. Doing my eyeliner, final steps. Moving on to mascara. To finish it off, I'm just going to tap a little bit of highlighter into the inner corners of my eye. Just give me that shimmer, sparkle. Also just a little bit on the tip of my nose and the bridge up here. Smudge it out with my finger. And just like that, you have a glam that you can wear anywhere to the office. You're having a picnic with your buddies, you're having a brunch, a meeting, anything that you wish to do this for. You're looking good, simple, and gorgeous everywhere. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please make sure to subscribe, share this. It helps my channel grow. Okay, and I'll see you in the next video.